India, Brunei and Vietnam. So why you have chosen Vietnam? So what's the reason behind it?
Debate. So you just need to give that confidence
To the child. Yes, you can do it.
Yes, you can do it. You are right. In my times, we never got that.
So what's your advice to them?
So my advice would be, don't get scared. Think the world is out there. Everyone has some talent or the other. And IB says that nobody is wrong.
Good evening, Miss Garima. How are you doing today?
Good evening. I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing well. Really excited for you because I have got a new person in Hanoi. She is teaching English in Vietnam. I'm really happy to hear from you. When first day I heard the story from you about the experience of Vietnam and how did you shift here and everything.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be in Vietnam.
Yes. We are also happy too. You have been teaching English for over 2 decades. So, can you please share something about yourself to our audience?
So, I always loved English and I always had this, special place for literature in my heart. And then when my daughter was born, I thought I want to get into a profession where I can give equal attention to home as well as to teaching. And that's how I got into teaching. And once the journey started, I didn't want to give it up. It has been amazing.
Before Vietnam, what did you teach?
So I was in Brunei, teaching once again IBDP English Literature, Language and Literature. Before that, I had taught in India.
So India, Brunei and Vietnam. So why you have chosen Vietnam? So what's the reason behind it?
So it so happened that while I was teaching in Brunei, I got an email from my school. So they approached me actually.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I had searched so much about Vietnam. It's a beautiful place. And then I did a little bit of research. So I found it's a nice place to be.
Interesting too.
Yes, absolutely. So we said that, okay, why not take a chance?
Yes.
Let's try a new beautiful place. And as it turned out to be, beautiful people as well.
True, you are right. So what's the difference did you find out here? Like you have taught in India, you have taught in Brunei. So how is the environment? How is the teaching environment, the education? What did you find out very special?
One thing that I would say, and I'm really, really happy to say, is the work culture here and the environment. It is really nice.
Wow.
Yes. So when I moved here, people were so welcoming. Everybody, they made it so easy for me that I never felt that I have moved to a new country. So I would like to say that the work culture here is amazing. And they are very welcoming, warm people. So that is what I think one thing that I would like to say, which is very different from India. The people are warm, it's nice, but nothing can beat Vietnam.
Okay. I understand that you are very happy to get the help from the others and they made you feel like a home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And it has been easier for you to adapt the environment, I feel.
Yeah, I think because one thing is like I've been teaching for now over 20 years. So I mean subject-wise or in terms of teaching, there was never an issue. Only thing that one can feel is the environment fitting into the school.
Yes.
But the school has been really flexible. So have been, my management, seniors, everyone. So I think it was very easy to adapt.
Yes, welcoming and warm environment. That's really important for any place. And how about the students? Like, what did you see the difference?
So students are also really nice. What I felt was like in India, like they are very, very focused and, somewhere that respect, what you find, like what I found in Brunei, what I found in Vietnam is not so much, because they are only focusing on that. But one thing that I found here, I would like to mention not only my students, but the parents. They really make you feel that you are valued.
You are special.
Yes,
You're
yes.
special.
And that is what does a teacher need? There are so many professions.
Special
you can
attention.
earn.
Yes.
So when someone says that, oh, you are special because you're doing something for my child, that means the world to you. So
absolutely true.
Yeah, very thankful to the parents here and to the students. Beautiful.
I attended one graduation ceremony for my son in his school. So I was really surprised to see the parents. They were coming to all the teachers and specially mentioned them, thank you so much for the contribution all through the years, and that's more than anything else.
Exactly.
It's not a tangible gift, but that gift is more than anything else.
Exactly. Because why are we here? You know, I always used to hear that, oh, teacher is someone who makes a society but this is somewhere when you get out, when people make you feel.
You are making the future citizen. Yes, true.
So,
Rima, I have been very curious to know about your experience in Vietnam, because you have taught in diverse background, right? You have seen multiple kind of students in your teaching experience. So, did you face any challenges here in teaching during teaching the Vietnamese students?
I think the only challenge that I faced is some students really not knowing, because IBDP is all imparted in English.
Yes.
So some of them, despite being brilliant, they could not communicate so well in English. But then I think this really didn't come as a hurdle because of the spirit. The students are so eager to learn and adapt that they worked so hard, and then they actually come up and then they work hard. Sometimes initially they would use bilingual dictionary and things like that, or reach out to me or themselves work. So I think this was a challenge, but it really didn't pose a threat, and we were able to cover this very easily. So for that, once again, I would like to praise my students and their spirit that no, come what may, we are going to make it.
Yes, definitely. But it's very interesting point what you have mentioned. You know, in India, we studied in India. Maybe you also studied in India. So we have the different kind of board, right? CBSE, ICSE, and the convent, and multiple states boards are there. So who are coming from the ICSE board and convent, they are more confident than the others. Maybe you know that.
Yes.
Even though they know multiple things, but they don't have the confidence of sharing in front of the others, because they always think, I'll do something wrong.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But as a teacher, you are empathetic and sympathetic too. So you can understand very well why they are not ready to share.
Yes.
So you help them in that area, how you can boost up their confidence. That's important.
Yeah, exactly. So there are so many strategies, like I have realized now, silent debate. So you just need to give that confidence
to the child. Yes, you can do it.
Yes, you can do it. You are right. You know, in my times, we never got that.
Really.
So our teachers used to be very strict and they will be very reprimanding. But then I have realized over the years that, you know, they sometimes bring such fresh perspectives.
Exactly.
That I'm not afraid to say that I learn from them sometimes. So I try to give them that confidence, and I have worked on a lot of strategies. I just had a workshop yesterday, inquiry-based teaching, where I was discussing. So when I apply these strategies in classes, I've seen these students transform like anything. Those who were so shy, introvert, they become so extrovert, and they are out there ready for the world.
So you have just, the strategy. This is the difference between a great teacher, experienced teacher with the others, that they know they have the solution for everyone. Extrovert, introvert, ambivert, for everyone.
Absolutely.
You have the solution.
Yeah.
So you teach the theory of knowledge, that's called TOK.
Yes.
TOK. So that's very important. I'm not getting into the details, but what is your strategy to help the students? Can you please walk us through your approach when preparing a student for TOK?
So I think one key element for TOK is to really understand that it is all about why and how.
Yes.
To look at what is knowledge. If we think, why we think. So in nutshell, if I have to say, it's thinking about thinking.
True.
So it opens up students' minds. So my approach is to help students understand that this is something that is happening in the world around. It's nothing difficult. People get scared thinking that it's philosophical, So I tell them, yes, in nature it seems difficult, but it's abstract, but then it links to the world so much. And I generally start from known to unknown, from general to specific, what they have seen. And I think they find it. And we've had recently amazing results for TOK.
For TOK. TOK is a significant subject, for the 3 marks for the IBDP,
Yes.
the 3 marks are really rewarding, and that is coming from EE and TOK, Theory of Knowledge.
Yes.
And I think it's more of philosophy that can help students to teach how they learn the analysis, critical thinking power.
Yes.
That's really important in the society.
Yes.
In the whenever they are meeting new people, meeting new situation, that will help them to find out the solution.
Yes, exactly. So TOK actually prepares them for life.
Yes.
So when they go to universities, they have so much of an advantage. If they have done well with TOK, they become critical thinkers.
Exactly.
Their
exactly.
analytical, evaluative powers improve. So they don't find it difficult to adjust anywhere. They shine always, everywhere.
Always, everywhere. And one more thing I want to mention about it, there is no right and wrong answer.
No.
Not that. It's about perspective.
Exactly. So the moment you tell the student that you're dealing with open-ended questions that have no right or wrong answer,
Exactly.
as long as you justify and it is logical, then students really flourish. You have to give them agency, you have to give them that freedom, and they will blossom like
they learn the life skill also. And one more thing I really want to mention about this in this respect, because we are now drowning in the ocean of information. So which one you have to filter out? That's your critical thinking power.
Yeah,
that's TOK is making.
Yeah, so it forces them to think, am I believing this because I can reason it out, or is it because the emotion, I love it, or is it just the authority that my parents or somebody who I just think has told me? So it completely, I feel so disadvantaged that in my time I didn't have TOK and I didn't really have IB.
True. My time also, I didn't have this opportunity. So what's your advice to the high school students of IBDP as an literature and language teacher and the TOK teacher? So what's your advice to them?
So my advice would be, don't get scared. Think the world is out there. Everyone has some talent or the other. And IB says that nobody is wrong.
Yes.
It's just that you justify it. So my advice would be, it is something that will, flourish you. It will open up your personality. You just have to get into the IB. Get into it. Don't slack. Work from day one and you will shine.
Definitely. IB is making the agile thinker, which is really needed for the organization nowadays.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I know that you provide the private and group classes also, and individual classes too. So what's your mode of teaching? Online, offline? Can you please elaborate a bit?
So it's both.
It's both.
Yeah, because I do a lot of online as well.
Okay.
Because the world has changed ever since COVID, and everybody realized earlier they used to feel that, online is so difficult. But right now, I have students whom I have taught, those who are in Europe, those who are in US, Singapore, everywhere. So I interact both ways, offline as well as online.
Online too.
And it also depends, because each parent, each child is different. So
Definitely.
Depending on what the parent or the child is comfortable, some want one-on-one, some want online, some want offline. So I'm open to everything. I'm here to impart knowledge, whatever way.
Yes. So I can understand that 20 years experience of an literature and language teacher, she knows a lot of things, not only the knowledge, how to handle the different students in their way, that can help them to sort it out, what is the right way for them. So definitely, I'm really happy to see her. When first time I got the message, or I have seen her message somewhere, so then I thought, why not why don't I invite her on my podcast? Because in Hanoi, what I have seen, English language and literature teachers, I haven't seen before an Indian. I'm really proud of you. So you nailed it. Definitely, I expect more English teachers will come in the future in Hanoi, in Vietnam for the international school. And she is teaching in Olympiads International School. So definitely, if you are curious, visit the website and don't hesitate to contact her if you are really struggling with TOK and literature and language. don't hesitate. I'll share her number in the comment or maybe during the video. And if you really think that our video is good and you have got something valuable, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I would like to conclude our conversation today. Thank you so much, Miss Garima. You have shared a lot within short time.
No, thank
I'm
you.
really grateful to you.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to reach out to a lot of people. And all
Definitely.
the best to you. I think you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my pleasure. And I'm really grateful to get you on my podcast too. That it's really a big thing for me.